Hello guys, on today's episode we are making some very tasty coconut beans with some rice. So here are the ingredients. This is turmeric, this is cooking oil, we have tomatoes, we have the coconut milk, and then we have the rice itself, we have the carrots, we have the capsicum and the onion, and then we have the boiled beans. This is what we're going to use so that we can make this delicious food. So what we are currently doing, as you can see, we are chopping the onions. I want to do it the traditional way. I know, like we have so many gadgets to do that, but I sometimes like to do things the traditional way. So that's how I'm doing it. So I'm cutting the onions, and then once I'm done with the onions, I'll grate the tomatoes. I like my tomatoes grated. In the meantime, I'm just cutting the capsicum into very small pieces. Even for this, you can use the pieces that actually please you, and you can make them as finely chopped or big portions. It doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, everything is going to be cooked and you're going to have a very nice meal that you're going to enjoy with your family. So even the size of things doesn't really matter, unless they interfere with how that particular food is going to look like once you're serving or anything. But in reality, it doesn't affect that much. But most people usually chop finely so that we can have a scenario where we have something that is very cookable. And cookable, I mean it's easy to cook, you get. So that's the logic behind maybe finely chopping stuff. So I'm done with my In the comment section, do let me know how you usually chop your capsicums or your onions, so that I can also have ideas and all that. I could have blended everything, but I was like, let me just go with the process so that I can be able to actually feel that I'm making food and all that. So once we are done with that, we can go ahead with grating the carrots. I'm using the fine side of grating so that I can have something that is very, very flavorful. For carrots, I don't play with carrots, because if you maybe chop very fine, very big chunks, you might not be able to get the taste of carrots in your Maharagwe or your beans. So preferably, oh my god, I'm already salivating. So preferably, I would want to have a scenario where I'm getting the flavors of carrots, as opposed to when I'm eating, I intentionally go for a carrot so that I can be able to get the taste. It's already mixed in that. So I really like to grate my carrots. And once I'm done with that, I'll also grate my tomatoes, because it's easier to cook once you've grated them. Someone would ask again, why this process? I know, but for me it feels so nice doing this from the scratch, so that I can actually be able to feel this process. So we can go ahead. There's no need of washing this, because at the end of the day, all the ingredients are going to mix. So for those who are very skeptical about using this particular method, gather in the comment section. So let us know each other, so that we know that we are people wa kitambo, the old babes that actually like doing things the old school way. But sometimes it's nice. So we are grating the carrots. We need to be a bit careful when doing that. It's so that we don't end up maybe injuring ourselves, because that thing can be a bit sharp. The grater can be a bit sharp. So once we're done with grating the tomatoes, we will proceed in making that particular stew, and we're going to enjoy the process. So just in case you have all the ingredients in the kitchen at the moment, you have tomatoes, you have carrots, you have onions, you have the capsicum, you have the grater, kindly just go and pick it. You're feeling, I know sometimes you can feel lazy, you don't want to cook and all this. I want this video to be a motivation for you, so that you can go out there and start cooking. Go into your kitchen and make this with me. It really helps. It really goes a long way. Sometimes I watch YouTube videos so that I may be motivated maybe to cook or to clean or to do something. So this video should pose as a motivation for you, so that you are able to wake up and do this meal and make this meal, prepare this meal. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. I know it's been a long time. Maybe you've not been able to make maybe rice and beans. You usually do junk food. This is your sign. If you're waiting for any other sign from heaven, there is none. Just wake up, go get the boiled beans, just in case you don't have time to boil your own beans. There are so many places you can buy pre-cooked beans so that you can be able to do it. So let it not be an excuse for you to eat a healthy meal today. Just take this as an inspo, just like the way we go to any other platform to check for inspos to do something. So I would like us to make this particular dish so that we can enjoy, and maybe someone be shocked like, wow, this is something that I'd never even expected I'll cook in a very long time. Me too, by the way. I've been eating a lot of junk food and I'm like, why not? Why not try something healthy? You get? Anyway, just a reminder, make sure you wash your hands when you're doing these things so that you don't contaminate the food, and you be as clean as possible so that we can have very nice and safe meals as always. I was not able to use the gloves because they're a bit irritating, but make sure you use your hands, but they need to be clean, very clean. So we are transitioning into making the rice. The water has boiled. Let me put in the rice. I'm actually using pishori rice. You can use rice of your choice. And my rice is almost done. So this is how it looks. So make sure you cook your rice well so that it doesn't go very bad. And then now I'm finishing up on the beans. It's really tasty. I think you should be able to taste it once it's done. With just the ingredients I've placed on this food, I'm sure you're going to like it. It's very, very nice. So let us serve this food and be able to do some few testing so that we see how all this meal turned up. But make sure you be presentable when you're putting your food or you're serving people, so that people can have this illusion that you can cook. Not like having an illusion like you are well organized and you make your meals like fancy. So let us test that. Oh my goodness, let me tell you guys, this meal is a 10 over 10. 10 over 10. I tried it, I made it, it was so wow. I could not even get to the table and continue eating. I even forgot that I'm supposed to remove this stew first and then be able to eat. I was just tasting from the kitchen right there, and then I'm telling you guys, it's such a nice meal. So this is me back on the table. Yo guys, I barely put that fork down. I barely did. I was almost throwing it so that I can use my hands to eat. Let me tell you guys, it was nice. So this is me going to the living room so that I can be able to have my meal while I watch news. It was just a good meal. I had nothing else to say. That's why you're seeing me here, like making sure I don't leave anything on the plate. So it was such a nice meal. Guys, make sure you try it out. Please try it out. It's really nice. I could not wait to finish this so that I can put other. Oh my god, I'm already salivating for this. I can't believe I'm not salivating for food that I had cooked. It's so nice. Hata imetoa my smile, like literally. It's a good one. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you cook, eat healthy meals so that you can have a good health. So I guess I'm going to see you in all my next video. So just in case you have any recipes that you like to share with me so that I can try out, please feel free to share it out with me so that I can be able to have variety. I only can cook things that I'm familiar with or coming from my community. But here on YouTube, it's a big community and I'm very open to learning any meal that you guys can suggest for me in the comment section. I will be so glad to try it out, and I'm looking forward to doing another video. So if you like my video, guys, kindly do let me know. I might not be pronouncing some words correctly because I'm wearing braces, but all in all, thank you guys for watching and see you in my next video.